The movie begins with Allison and her two friends, Ed and Rob, climbing Scotland's tallest mountain. Rob had moved a little ahead, while Allison and Ed were tied to him with a safety rope. Suddenly, Ed slips, and Allison dangles down with him. Fortunately, the rope saves them. Seeing this, Rob quickly descends, and after a struggle, all three safely make it back up. The three had come here for a climbing trip, but Ed was new and inexperienced. Allison explains that mountain climbing requires intense concentration because a single mistake can put everyone's lives at risk. As they walk further, they reach a small cabin where their other two friends, Jenny and Alex, a couple, are waiting. Once inside, Ed realizes there is no signal and phone calls cannot be made. That night, they play poker for some fun and plan their journey for the next day. The next morning, the weather suddenly worsens, so they decide to take the forest path instead of the mountains. After several hours of walking, they stop to rest. Ed, feeling bored, moves a little ahead and hears strange noises. Scared, he quickly calls the others. They all hear it but cannot figure out its source. Following the sound, they discover a pipe buried in the ground. It seems strange to find a pipe so deep in the forest. When they hear the noise again, they start removing the soil cautiously, fearing potential danger. Beneath the soil, they find a large wooden box. Opening it, they are shocked to find a small girl inside. She is terrified. The girl's name is Anna. Ed tries to lift her, but she bites him in fear. Jenny calmly goes down, supports Anna, and brings her up. Anna does not understand their language. She only tells her name. Allison surveys the surroundings and says that whoever placed Anna here did not intend to kill her, but had a purpose. As a pipe is installed to let her breathe, they must be kidnappers who could return any time. Looking at the map, they realize the nearest town is about 20 miles away. There are two routes, the forest path, which is long, and the mountain path, which is shorter but dangerous. Allison and Rob, being experienced climbers, decide to take the mountain path to reach the town first for help, while the others take the forest route with Anna. Allison and Rob descend the mountain via ropes. They have all necessary climbing gear. But partway down, Allison notices her rope is about to run out, so she carefully descends without it. Rob starts descending with a rope, but suddenly it snaps, and he falls to his death. Allison is terrified and alone, with no one around to help. Meanwhile, the others move through the forest with Anna to reach safety. Despite the shock of Rob's death, Allison slowly continues descending. Suddenly, a rock falls from above, causing her to slip, hit a tree, and fall into the water. Fortunately, she survives the fall. She swims to the shore where Rob's body lies. In a moment of hallucination, she sees herself inside the box where Anna was, but quickly realizes she's dreaming due to fear. Seeing Rob's body deeply saddens her. Checking the rope, she discovers it wasn't broken naturally, but cut by someone. Looking up, she catches a glimpse of two people, likely Anna's kidnappers, who are coming to attack them. Meanwhile, the group with Anna continues moving through the forest. Soon, they encounter two men who had come to hunt, followed by two others named Harris and Stephen. Initially friendly, they suddenly kill one hunter and push the other off a cliff at gunpoint. These men are actually Anna's kidnappers. They had killed Rob and now intend to eliminate everyone to retrieve Anna. Allison runs to the river, where the others with Anna are. She tries to warn them that Rob is dead and that someone is trying to kill them, but the roar of the river makes it impossible to hear her. Using gestures, she indicates that Rob was killed, and the others understand the danger. Suddenly, a bullet strikes Jenny, causing her to fall into the river. Anna, holding Jenny's hand, falls in as well. The kidnappers had arrived and began firing at them relentlessly. Somehow, they managed to escape along the riverbank, doing everything they could to protect Anna. Jenny had likely died, but Anna kept moving with the river's current. The kidnappers also fired at Allison, but she jumped into the water and started searching for Anna. During this, she found Jenny's lifeless body. She had been shot in the head. Diving underwater, Allison finally found Anna, who had passed out. She quickly dragged her to the shore and revived her with CPR. The kidnappers noticed them and opened fire again, but somehow, none of the bullets hit Allison or Anna. The two managed to escape and run for safety. During this chaos, Anna got separated from Allison and hid behind a rock. Ed reached Anna, telling her not to make a sound. Meanwhile, Allison and Alex regrouped and started searching for Ed and Anna. Terrified, Anna screamed, revealing their location to the kidnappers, who began shooting at them. Ed grabbed Anna and ran, but suddenly, they both slipped down a slope. Ed injured his leg, but still managed to bring Anna to Allison and Alex. Now, all four were together, but the kidnappers were still hunting them. Alex said, "These people want Anna at any cost, but we won't let that happen. They have sniper rifles, and we have no weapons. I'll distract them. You two take Anna and run." He grabbed something and ran in a direction to make the kidnappers think he had Anna. The kidnappers followed and fired, and after 3 bullets hit him, Alex died. Meanwhile, Allison and Ed got the chance to escape with Anna. After running a considerable distance, Ed said, "My leg is injured. I can't go any further. You have to take Anna to the police." Both were heartbroken, having lost all their friends. Allison insisted, "I won't leave you behind. We will go to the police together." At the same time, 3 men working for Anna's father arrived in the area: Andy, Matthew, and Chris. Anna's father, Darko, is a powerful gangster. The kidnappers had taken Anna to weaken Darko and demand a ransom. Allison, Ed, and Anna reached the town and went straight to the police station, explaining that their friends had been killed in the forest and that someone wanted to kidnap Anna. The police officer did not believe them, and Ed suspected that he might be colluding with the kidnappers. He told Allison, "Something's wrong here. We need to get out." Meanwhile, Darko's men had also arrived at the town because the kidnappers had given this location for the ransom exchange. Harris, one of the kidnappers, told Matthew that Anna was being kept there and that his man was bringing her. As Allison and Ed tried to leave, the officer blocked their path. Ed grabbed a knife, but before they could get out, a shot hit the officer. Stephen, another kidnapper, had killed him to secure Anna. In the chaos, Allison and Ed fled with Anna. Soon Chris, one of Darko's men, spotted them and mistook them for kidnappers, shooting Ed, who died instantly. Stephen then shot and killed Chris. Meanwhile, Allison escaped with Anna, reaching a house where Anna quickly hid under a bed. Stephen followed and first killed the house owner. A fire broke out in the house, but Stephen continued chasing them. He went upstairs, found Allison, beat her, and tried to strangle her. Allison fainted, but as Stephen moved toward Anna, she regained consciousness and attacked him, throwing him out of the window to his death. By then, the house was fully engulfed in flames, leaving no way out. To save Anna, Allison grabbed her and threw her down into the bushes, keeping her safe. Allison, overcome by smoke, fainted at the spot. Soon, the fire force arrived and rescued her. As she was being taken into the ambulance, Anna ran to her and hugged her. From a distance, Matthew saw them and realized Anna was finally safe. Meanwhile, Harris, the injured kidnapper, was captured by Andy, who brutally beat him and took him into the forest. Darko, Anna's father, ordered his men to torture Harris until his last breath, then lock him in the same box where he had kept his daughter. Harris was tied up and left to die, writhing in the box. In the ambulance, Allison saw that Anna was completely safe, but she was deeply saddened and wept, knowing that all her friends had been killed on this perilous journey.